Imagine if your English improved every single day before 9 a.m. Imagine starting your morning not by scrolling your phone, but by training your brain. What if the first 60 minutes of your day could slowly turn you into a confident English speaker? In this video, I will guide you through a powerful morning routine that can transform your English step by step. This is not a complicated routine. It is simple, practical, and realistic. If you follow it daily, your speaking, listening, vocabulary, and confidence will grow naturally. Your morning is powerful because your brain is fresh. When you wake up, your mind is calm. It is not yet full of stress, noise, or problems. This is the best time to feed your brain with English. What you do in the first hour of your day often controls the rest of your day. So instead of checking messages or social media, give that time to your future self. When you wake up, do not touch your phone immediately. Sit up, take a deep breath, and say something simple in English. You can say, "Good morning. Today will be a productive day." This small sentence may feel simple, but it is powerful. You are training your brain to think in English from the first minute of your day. Language learning starts in the mind. If English becomes your first thought in the morning, it slowly becomes natural. After washing your face and getting ready, the next step is active listening. Choose a short English audio, maybe 5 to 10 minutes long. It can be a podcast, a short YouTube video, or a motivational speech. The content should not be too difficult. You should understand at least 60% of it. If it is too hard, your brain will feel tired. If it is too easy, you will not grow. The right level challenges you but does not frustrate you. Sit somewhere quiet and listen carefully. Do not just play the audio in the background while doing something else. Focus on the words. Try to understand the main idea. Don't worry if you miss some words. That is normal. Your goal is not to understand every word. Your goal is to train your ears. English has a rhythm, music, and flow. The more you listen, the more natural it becomes. After listening once, play the same audio again. This time, you will understand more. Repetition is not boring. Repetition builds mastery. Your brain learns patterns through repetition. When you hear the same phrases again, they become familiar. Familiar language becomes confident speech later. Now comes one of the most powerful parts of your morning routine. After listening, repeat what you heard. This is called shadowing. Play one sentence, pause, repeat it out loud. Copy the speaker's tone, speed, and emotion. Even if you feel shy, do it. Speaking out loud activates different parts of your brain. It improves pronunciation and fluency. When you repeat daily, your mouth becomes more comfortable producing English sounds. Do not worry about having a perfect accent. Your goal is clarity, not perfection. If people understand you clearly, that is success. Over time, your pronunciation will improve naturally through listening and repetition. After shadowing, take 5 minutes to speak freely. You can summarize what you just listened to. For example, if the audio was about success, you can say, "This speaker talked about hard work. He said we must stay consistent. I learned that small daily actions matter." Your sentences do not need to be perfect. They need to be real. Speaking freely trains you to organize your thoughts in English. Now let us move to vocabulary. Every morning, choose 5 new words or phrases from the audio. Do not choose difficult or rare words. Choose useful, everyday expressions. Write them down in a notebook, but do not just write the meaning. Write a sentence with each word. For example, if the word is improve, write, "I want to improve my English every day." When you create your own sentences, you remember the word better. Language learning in context stays longer in your memory. Long word lists do not work because they are not connected to real life, but words connected to your morning practice become part of your daily language. After vocabulary practice, spend a few minutes reading. You can read a short article, a short story, or even a page from a simple English book. Reading in the morning improves focus. It also introduces you to correct sentence structure. When you read regularly, you naturally absorb grammar patterns. You start to feel what sounds correct and what sounds wrong. While reading, do not stop at every unknown word. Try to guess the meaning from context. This improves your thinking skills in English. After finishing the paragraph, you can check the words you did not understand. This balanced approach keeps reading enjoyable. Now, let us talk about writing. Writing in the morning clears your mind. Take 5 to 10 minutes to write a short paragraph. You can write about your plans for the day. You can write about what you learned from the audio. You can write about your goals. Writing helps you organize your thoughts. It also shows you where your grammar needs improvement. When you write daily, you start noticing patterns. You see which mistakes you repeat. Then you can focus on correcting them. Writing is like a mirror. It shows you your current level honestly. One of the most important parts of this morning routine is thinking in English. As you move through your morning, describe your actions in your mind. When you make coffee, think, I am making coffee. The water is boiling. When you choose clothes, think, I will wear a blue shirt today. These small mental sentences train your brain to think directly in English instead of translating from your native language. Translation slows you down. Thinking directly in English increases fluency. At first, it feels difficult, but with daily practice, it becomes natural. Confidence grows slowly. Every morning you complete this routine, you send a message to yourself. You say, I am serious about improving. Discipline builds self-respect. When you respect your own effort, confidence increases automatically. Consistency is more important than perfection. You do not need a 2-hour routine. Even 30 to 40 minutes daily is powerful. The key is doing it every single day. Small daily improvement becomes big progress after months. Some mornings you will feel lazy. Some days you will feel tired. That is normal. But remember, fluency is built on days when you do not feel motivated. Motivation starts the journey. Discipline finishes it. As weeks pass, you will notice changes. You will understand more when watching English videos. You will search for words less often. You will speak more smoothly. These changes may feel small at first, but they are signs of real growth. Another powerful habit is speaking to yourself in the mirror. Look at yourself and talk for 2 minutes. Talk about your plans. Talk about your dreams. When you see yourself speaking English, your confidence grows faster. You realize that you are capable. Your morning routine is not just about language, it's about identity. Every day you practice, you become a person who speaks English. You stop saying, I am bad at English. You start saying, I am improving every day. That shift in identity changes everything.
As your level improves, you can slowly increase difficulty. Choose slightly longer audio. Read slightly harder articles. Challenge yourself, but do not overwhelm yourself. Growth happens outside your comfort zone, but not too far outside. Remember that mistakes are part of the process. If you say something wrong during shadowing or speaking, correct yourself and continue. Do not stop. Do not judge yourself. Learning requires patience. Your environment also matters. If possible, change your phone language to English. Follow English pages. Surround yourself with English content. When English becomes part of your daily life, improvement becomes faster. Morning practice is powerful because it sets the tone for the day. After practicing English in the morning, you are more likely to notice English during the day. You may listen more carefully to songs. You may read small texts online. Your brain stays alert. Imagine doing this routine for 3 months. That is around 90 days. 90 days of listening, speaking, reading, writing, and thinking in English every morning. Do you think you will stay the same? Impossible. You will change. Your level will rise. Your confidence will grow. Fluency does not come from one big action. It comes from many small actions repeated daily. Your morning routine is a system. Systems create results. One day, you will notice something beautiful. You will respond in English without translating. You will understand jokes. You will express your feelings clearly. That day will not be magic. It will be the result of hundreds of mornings of practice. If you truly want to improve your English, protect your mornings. Guard them carefully. Do not waste them on endless scrolling. Invest them in your future. Your English journey does not require expensive courses or complicated methods. It requires consistency, patience, and daily action. Your morning routine gives you all three. Start tomorrow. Wake up and speak your first English sentence. Listen with focus. Repeat with confidence. Learn new words. Read with curiosity. Write with honesty. Think in English. Do it again the next day and the next. Step by step, morning by morning, you will transform. Your English will improve. your confidence will rise, and one day you will look back and realize that everything changed because you decided to use your mornings wisely. Your future fluent self is created in the quiet hours of the morning.